What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here. For Impact, we are live and in living color with our fourth and final round tonight. Thank you all so much if you're watching on twitch.tv/Impact Gaming Center and have enjoyed all of the other rounds. We've got a excellent match between some really good players. We got Dakotah on Merfolk, 3-0 against Vasilios on Grinding Station. This is the Breach deck, of course. 3-0 as well. So we will crown a champion. It looks like we might have two undefeateds in this tournament. So pretty special. We've got 29 players for Modern, and at peak, I think we had about 50 Commander players.
Target my friend. Yep.
And that's going to tap down Tamio. Alrighty. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us again. Shout out to everyone watching on Twitch. Make sure to follow and consider subscribing. Help support the content here. Let us know that you enjoy it. And of course, you get access to ad-free viewing, as well as unlock all of our awesome emotes and get to check out our VODs the second we stop streaming. You don't have to wait for the YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And either way, make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering needs. We got singles and sealed product in stock every single day. Here's an Urza Saga for Vasilios. And pass. Just looking for a breach here. Let's see what Dakotah has in store here. I think it's still into the turn. That's an awesome island. I'm going to have to ask where Dakotah got that island or what that's from. That's sick. Sink into stupor the grinding station. Yep, grinding station will return to Vasilios' hand. And Dakotah gonna take a turn here. Down to 12 goes Vasilios. And pass back. And draw.
This will go to 2. Yep.
Or is the Saga gonna tick up to 2?
You got it. Artifact. Trigger.
And I'm gonna make a clue.
Rainforest. You got it.
Misty Rainforest. Lightning Bolt and Unholy Heat in Vasilios' hand. Gonna pass back for now. Oboro. The land for turn.
That untaps the legendaries, right? Yes. One blue.
Master of the
Yep.
Pearl Trident.
Before block.
Before block.
I will. Make a dude.
Yeah, Dakotah forgot about the
Activate. Yeah.
Urza Saga.
Yeah. 3 cards. 4 because you know the 3 on. One, two, three, four. Sure. I will attempt to lightning bolt the master.
Lightning Bolt the Master of Waves. Pretty good.
Yep. I'd like to go to blocks. Yep. Block that. Yep.
Block that, says Vasilios. And just like that, Dakotah does not have a board. Pretty good turn there for Vasilios.
Should have done that, but I wasn't paying enough attention. It's good. Trigger this. Yep.
All right, let's see what we want to do with this
Make a dude.
Urza Saga. Make a dude.
Okay.
Second dude,
Attack this.
represented by that burgundy sleeve, it would look like. Maroon, maybe? Whatever color you want to call it. Dakotah's 3-0, let's go! Did Dakotah goof? I mean, kind of. Not, I mean, yeah. Probably shouldn't have attacked there into the Urza Saga being untapped, but...
Go to combat.
Go to combat.
Trigger this. Yep. 2 clues.
Get in the red zone. Make
1,
a
2,
clue.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Take
Take 7.
7. Down to 13 goes Dakotah.
Yep. 2. Reinforcing the arts.
Little surveil action.
I'd like to look at the top card of your library. Pass to you. On your upkeep, I have this. Yep. Upkeep, draw for bobble. Yep.
And Vasilios draws for bobble. Yeah, unfortunately for Dakotah, these constructs are massive. 7/7s at the moment. Only going to grow thanks to the Tameo.
We'll crack Misty Reinforced.
Misty Rainforest going to get sacrificed. Vasilios going to go to 11.
Edge base. Trigger the surveil, but in response to the trigger, I'm going to attempt to Holy Heat your lord.
Unholy Heat your Lord of Atlantis.
Surveil? Yep. Emery in the yard. Yep.
Emery to the bin.
Tap.
Just looking for an Underworld Breach at this point. Draws
1, 2,
instead
3, 4,
another
5.
Mystic
I'll
Reinforce.
go to combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're right. I was going to make it 7. Yep. Combat's good. Yes. Trigger. Response to that. Yeah.
Response to that, Tashini's Tidebinder.
Sure. Cancel. Counter the trigger. And yep. So it's be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 damage. Yep.
6 damage, yep.
I did that on me. Actually, no blow. I'm at 13. Yeah. So I would take 12. So you'll take 12 to 1. Yes.
12 to 1. Bold move. Down to 1.
We'll crack a clue.
Crack a clue. It'd be wild if Vasilios just went off here. It's possible.
Crack a clue. Yep.
Crack another clue. Less possible now.
I think I misplayed that turn pretty badly, but that's okay. We live and we learn.
Like Vasilios said.
So I have no clues for the moment.
I think I misplayed
Only
that
target
turn pretty
play.
badly, but it's okay. We live and we learn. Lord of Atlantis, maybe for Dakotah.
Yeah. Yeah. Combat. Yeah.
Master of
Climbing.
Pearltron. Down to 6.
Go ahead. So everything's lethal. You have to block everything.
Everything's lethal, says Vasilios. You have to block everything.
4.
It's true.
4. I'm gonna go to combat. Yep. I'm gonna attack like this. trigger. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
You can take it back. Not
No, don't worry about it. I need to be more aware of this. Okay. I'm attacking like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Block, block.
I'm going to cast Emerald.
Emery, Lurker of the Lock.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't get to take anything. It's just Emery. Sorry.
It's just Emery. That's Vasilios.
I'll play another land for turn. Yep. Cast Grand Decision. Trigger. Yep.
Trigger.
No effects on trigger.
All right. Dakotah will live to see another turn here. Draws an Otawara. Probably wants to hang on to that. Dakotah gonna call it though. Alrighty, so Vasilios gonna win game number 1 here in the finals.
Not thinking very much about Deshaun. Believe me, very, very good.
Alrighty. Let us figure out why our camera keeps resetting. Don't know why it does that. Usually it's pretty good. Alrighty, here we go. Back to the booth as these players start to sideboard. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. This is the last round, so if you've been watching on Twitch all night, we appreciate the heck out of you. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit up Twitch and go over there and follow us. We stream each and every single Friday at 7 p.m. Central. So yeah, we've got Vasilios and Dakotah. Dakotah's going to be on the play. See what that means. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg. Follow us on our social medias. We've got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. But yeah, this will be an interesting one. Vasilios not able to go off, but thanks to Urza's Saga constructs, able to just power through and get the W there. So pretty good. Got 29 for Modern tonight. 29 players. Pretty incredible numbers. All right, let's go to this camera. And let's turn that off, and then we'll zoom out. And time check, 10:41. So people probably starting to clear out just a little bit. We are open till midnight. So if you're in the area and you want to get a quick game in, come on up. Yeah, looks like Commander players are still rocking and rolling though.
I'm interested in Merfolk. We love me some Merfolk.
I feel like every single one of them is different.
Yeah, there's not a
It's
at all.
difficult to know what is superior, I guess. I guess it depends on
Metagame.
playing.
All right, let's get back down to the battlefield as these
Do have vials, but don't have
two
the
start
it's not
to
boards.
get ready
Right,
for
so they're
game
playing,
number
like, the
2.
Merfolk with abilities, not lords.
Yeah.
And then I've seen like a lot of lists that are on like 10 spells, like that are like the negations, flare of denial, like a lot of the blue interaction.
All righty, here we go. Game number 2, round number 4. This is the final round. See how it turns out. Ottawara Aether Vial. Misty Rainforest Pass. Harbinger of the Seas is pretty good.
I'm gonna go get a
Blue red. Thundering Falls, it will be for Vasilios.
really relying on that 8. Yeah. You know, the one-liners tend to look pretty good, I will say. They tend to have thick spells enough, you know? Yeah. Bail in. Keep that there.
All right, Vasilios keeping on top. So that's usually not a good sign for the other player. There's a Saga, gonna come in with a counter. And there's a Tameo. Stern Scolding.
Power or tough. I'm gonna play Mox.
Yep, Mox. Amber gonna enter.
Tide Shaper away.
Tide Shaper. Down to 18 goes Vasilios off the Tide Shaper attack. Vasilios' turn. There's a Saga gonna tick, tick, tick up.
Again, Emery.
Here's an Emery.
Trigger on. Yep.
1, 2, and 3. There. And 4. There's Underworld Breach. That's what Vasilios needed last game. Preordain. Crazy looking art. Keep them both. Wait. Did Vasilios not draw off the preordain? Hang tight.
No, I didn't. You're right. I should probably draw off the preordain. Sorry about that. It's been a long day, all right?
All right. Vasilios definitely did not draw off of the preordain. Saying, hey, it's been a long day, all right? Hey, I hear you. I agree. All righty. Attack for 3 there. Down to 15. Ooh, there's a Relic of Progenitus. It's pretty good. Oh. The Haymaker that is Harbinger of the Sea. Vasilios is going to lose the Urza Saga. And now Vasilios is in trouble. Island. That's his Oracle. Not typically when you want to play this card, but Devotion to blue is 3. So Vasilios will get to draw 3 cards. Or excuse me, scry 3 cards. That would be insane. Gonna put them all on bottom, huh? That's rough. This might be a pretty quick one here for Dakotah. Harbinger is really, really good, as we saw last round. The one match that Nate, or the one game that Nate won, definitely relied heavy on that same exact card. Cavern of Souls. I'm assuming naming the Merfolk. I didn't hear it, but Down to 9. Mishra's Bobble. Bobble Dakotah. Take a look. Emery, gonna get activated. Mishra's Bobble. Mishra's Bobble cast. Got a consigned memory in hand, but Dakotah looks to not cast it. Pass to Dakotah. I think Vasilios didn't update the life total there. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it did. Shifting Woodland. But it is just an island. Down to 3. Oh, he was at 6. Okay, so he did take it. And that's going to be it. Vasilios going to call it. And we are tied. Holy smokes. Almost every game, every match tonight has gone to 3 games. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, let's kick it back to the booth. These games are going by pretty quick tonight. Yes, indeed. Let me fix my hair and hat. But yeah, Vasilios gonna sideboard a little bit, it looks like here. Try and prep for being on the play in game number 3. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight, especially if you're watching on Twitch. It's been an awesome night. A lot of really great gameplay. Seeing some really cool decks. That Azorius Miracles deck was so sick. But yeah, thank you all so much. We still got one more game here tonight here on Twitch, but make sure to follow if this is your first time watching the channel. And then if you're watching on YouTube, head on over to Twitch, follow us, and be prepared to see some awesome content live. Otherwise, like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. And of course, hit up impactgamingcenter.gg. All right, let's get back down to the battlefield. As these two get set for game 3, looks like both players are now sideboarding. Shuffling and sideboarding. Those are the two things I wish that I could fast forward through during these games. Both players. See how much time's left in the round for these players. 23 minutes. So yeah, they've got plenty of time. Tied up 1 game apiece. Vasilios on the play for this very pivotal game number 3. Bobble gonna bobble himself. You. Thumbs up. Misty Rainforest. So Vasilios will have 2 bobble triggers. Gonna fetch pre-bobble or pre Yeah, pre-bobble trigger. Probably going to get a Surveil land here if I had to imagine. I always feel like Vasilios is looking right at the camera when he shuffles like that. Keep it there. All right, so we get to draw that and one more from both bobbles. And Dakotah going to play an island. And that's all. Pass back to Vasilios. Rumble in the jungle. Malevolent Rumble. Ooh, there's a Jace. I'd like to see that. Decisions here. Probably would like to take the Underworld Breach, forced to take the land. Gonna make an Eldrazi spawn. And now it's Dakotah's turn. Just to draw, play a land, and pass back. Alrighty then, here we go. Another malevolent rumble. Another Underworld Breach. Yeah, we're going to take that one this time. Absolutely. Second little guy. Says Vasilios. Scalding Tarn. Developing the mana is good. We have Underworld Breach. Hexcatcher enters. There is a Mutavault. And there is the Lord of Atlantis. Down to 16. Pass back. Vasilios going to crack another fetch land. Down to 15. Probably going to get another Surveil land. Maybe a Hedge Maze. That is a Hedge Maze. And so we're going to take a look. Straight to the bin. Lightning Bolt. Pretty good. Oh boy. Here we go. We got action. Underworld Breach. Here it comes. There it is for those who don't know. Each non-land card in your graveyard has escape. The escape cost is equal to the card's mana cost plus exile 3 other cards. Beginning of the end step, you get to have to sacrifice Breach. And Force of Denial. Going to take care of that. Sacrificing the Lord of Atlantis. Kudos to Vasilios for going for it, though. Gotta make him have it. There's 3 mana. There's Emery. Ooh, that was pretty rough 3 cards there. I guess you don't really want to draw those, though, so not the worst. Harbinger of the Sea is going to be pretty decent here for Dakotah. Dakotah gonna think here. Pretty pivotal turn. Was able to stifle, well, not stifle the card, but, you know, stifle Vasilios' plans last turn. And there is Harbinger of the Sea. Vasilios says, yeah, that's pretty good. And pass back. So Vasilios has some islands in play, along with a Emery, Lurker of the Lock. Activate. Mishra's Bauble. Play Mishra's Bauble. Pop, targeting myself. Shakes his head. Nope. Can't do that. Hey, he drew something he could cast. That's good. It was a Tameo. Tag for 4. Vasilios goes to 11. Ether Vial and a pass back. Go for the throat, down to 7. Take out the Harbinger potentially. Let's see what Dakotah has to say about it, though. Dakotah says, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you do? You already did, right? Okay. I looked at it, I was like, no, you looked at 11 to 7.
Unholy Heat. Wait, how? Wait, how do you cast the Unholy Heat?
What? I dismembered the Harbinger? Yeah. yeah. Dude, trust me, I agree. I'm missing things everywhere.
All right, yeah. He got rid of the Harbinger, obviously. All right. Now we're pod racing. All right, there is Tameo. Mishra's Bauble to target here. Gonna play the Mishra's Bauble. He's got Grinding Station. And Vasili's gonna pass. Bauble you. That's fine, says Vasilios. That's a good one to draw. Does mean that Dakotah can't really do anything this turn. Seems good. Vasilios gonna pass. Or I'm sorry, Dakotah gonna pass to Vasilios. Attack. Make a clue. Preordain. Hopefully he draws his card this time. Bottom. Draw for the Preordain this time, he says. Tidebinder. Tidebinder, Emery. Looks like. Lightning Bolt, Tidebinder. Seems good. Emery going to get activated, and we're probably going to buy a Bauble, I'd imagine. This Bauble's been back and forth. Gonna get to take a look and see what Dakotah's drawing. Force of Negation. Wow. Dakotah's drawn some pretty good cards. Three mana. Slavering.
It's indestructible. Other folks with an attack draw card, other indestructible.
Svelun? Is that how you say it? Svelun? Does not fly. That'd be a weird thing for a merfolk to do. All right. Tamio is going to fly. Make another clue. Sack a clue. Trigger, flip. And Tamio has flipped. All right. There is Tamio, Seasoned Scholar. Till your next turn, whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, gets -1, -0 until end of turn, -3. You can return an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. If it's green, add a mana of any color, and then -7. Draw cards equal to the number of half of the cards in your library rounded up. You get an emblem with you have no maximum hand size. All right. Mishra's Bobble's back. There's Grinding Station. That's important, Dakotah. We gotta... Oh, yeah. All right. Dakotah going to pass. Or Vasilios going to pass, rather. Take a look at the top card. Seems good.
Sure. I think your turn.
Block the Tamio being attacked with another Tamio. What an interesting game here in the finals. This is the last game of the tournament here for both of these players. And it is pretty close so far. Dismember Emery. Bauble trigger, draw. I think that was an Underworld Breach. That's pretty good for Vasilios. Not sure. Oh, well, Dakotah does have a Force of Negation. And a Flare of Denial. So, pretty well protected here. Flame of Anor. Deal 5, draw 2 off the Flame of Anor. So Flare of Denial is off the table as a free spell right now. Gonna flip this Tamiyo. That Tamiyo will Legend Rule and go to the bin. Tick up. So until Vasilios' next turn, anytime a Planeswalker or a creature would attack a Planeswalker or Vasilios, it's -1, -0 until end of turn. Emery. For 1 man, I got to mill 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back at it like a Craftmatic. Another Tamiyo as well. Six cards in Vasilios' hand. Flare the Tamiyo. Okay. All right, pass back. Sphaloon. Island. Into the Flood Maw. It looks like Vasilios is going to bounce the Sphaloon. Swavloon? I don't know. Regardless, it's back into Dakotah's hand. All right, so no attack from Dakotah. Back to Vasilios. Man, this is back and forth magic. This is good stuff right here. All right. Vasilios draws a bubble.
I'm going to bobble.
Bobble.
I'm gonna bobble.
Bring a bobble back. Bobble you. Thinking about taking Tamiyo down, possibly? Having second thoughts because there's a Mutavault on the battlefield. Is that a guttural response in Vasilios' hand? Can't quite make it out, but I think it might be. Down Tamiyo. Another Flame of Anor. Fast as Oracle. Ocean Blue is 4, so this is just a value. Fastest Oracle. Commander players could never. And look who's back. Yeah, Vasilios gets it all turn. 5 damage that, and blow up your Ether Vial. Dakotah does have access to that Force Negation. But do we want to use it? No, that's not true. They retain their devotion regardless of what side they're on. They changed that rule a while back. Unless they changed it back, but as far as I remember, that was the rule, and then they changed it because it's the same object. Two bobble triggers here for Vasilios. Flame of Anor, pretty good. This has got to be frustrating for Dakotah. Vasilios is only at 7, just can't seem to close the door here. Svelun back at it. I feel like this is the 15th one we've seen this game. Crack a clue here.
Yeah, probably here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
11 cards left in Vasilios' library. Super low. All right, here we go. Underworld Breach. Sink into oh, sorry, yeah. Force Negation. Yeah, here we go. We're going to copy Underworld Breach, I believe, here with the Shifting Woodlands. Yep, Shifting Woodlands going to become Underworld Breach, and Dakotah going to extend the fist bump. That's going to do it, Vasilios. Congratulations, taking the W here at Impact. What a great final match there. Holy smokes. That was a really, really good match. Both players playing very well. You know, other than Vasilios preordaining and forgetting to draw the card. But other than that, we're not going to hold that against you, Vasilios. Thank you all so much for watching tonight. If you're watching live, this was the last round. We appreciate everybody for hanging out with us. I'm going to try and raid somebody. So stay here if you're watching live. If you're not, and you're watching after the fact on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg. We probably have copies of every single card that you saw in this video. Help support a LGS. We are a brick and mortar store, obviously. Come on out. We are located at 49 Ludwig Drive in the fabulous Fairview Heights, Illinois. We'd love to meet you and game with you. Make sure to hit up all of our socials. Share this video, all the fun things. Let people know we exist. For Impact Gaming Center, I've been Les Alex. Thank you all so, so much. And until the next time I see you, either next week or in the next video, we appreciate you. And we will catch you all on the Flippy Flop. Adios, everyone.
was raining. I'm being a bit aggressive here.